Hi, in this video we will learn about work energy theorem. Work is defined as the product of the force and the displacement in the direction of force. When work is done on a body, it changes its kinetic energy. According to work energy theorem, work done by net force is equal to change in kinetic energy. In this video, we will solve some problems applying work energy theorem. Hi, I am Mallikarjun from Hyderabad, India. Welcome to my channel Elite Academy. A very important theorem, work energy theorem. Work done by the net force is equal to change in kinetic energy. Work energy theorem is used in solving many dynamic problems in daily life. Let us consider one simple problem. Consider a block resting on rough horizontal surface. Its weight W acts vertically downward direction. Now, normal reaction N acts in the upward direction. Let the block is pulled by force P, that is making an angle 30 degrees with horizontal. So, when the block tends to move towards right side, then the friction acts in the opposite direction. Therefore, frictional force F acts towards left side. In this problem, W is equal to 2500, P is equal to 1000 newtons, mu is equal to 0.20. We need to find the velocity of the block after it moves 30 meters starting from rest. So, here initial velocity u is equal to 0 given and displacement s is equal to 30 meters given. We need to find final velocity. Let us resolve P into two components. Horizontal component is equal to P cos 30 degrees and vertical component is equal to P sin 30 degrees. Since the body is in vertical equilibrium, we have sigma y is equal to 0. Here normal reaction N and P sin 30 are acting upward direction. So, we are taking plus sign N plus P sin 30 and W is acting downwards, therefore, minus W is equal to 0. This is sigma y is equal to 0. Let us take W to the right hand side and P sin 30 to the right hand side. We get N is equal to W minus P sin 30. So, here W is 2500 and P is 1000. Therefore, N is equal to 2500 minus 1000 sin 30. So, we get 2000 newtons. N is equal to 2000 newtons. Now, friction F is equal to mu N. So, mu is 0.20, therefore, F is equal to 0.20 into 2000. So, if we calculate frictional force, we get F is equal to 400 newtons. Let us find work done by the net force. Here net force is P cos 30 minus F. Therefore, P cos 30 minus F into displacement. S is displacement. So, 1000 cos 30 minus 400 whole into 30 meters. So, work done by net force is equal to, we get 13,980 joules. By work energy theorem, work done by net force is equal to change in kinetic energy. Therefore, 13,980 is equal to half mv square minus half mu square. This is change in kinetic energy. Here initial velocity u is equal to 0. So 13,980 is equal to half m v square, but mass is weight divided by gravity. Therefore 13,980 is equal to half into w by g into v square. Here weight is 2500. Therefore 13,980 is equal to half into 2500 by 9.81 into v square. If we calculate, we get v square is equal to 109.71. So v is equal to root 109.71. We get final velocity v is equal to 10.47 meter per second. Let us consider another problem. This is a pulley over which 450 Newton block and 300 Newton block are suspended by means of a rope as shown in the figure. We need to find the distance moved by these blocks in increasing the velocity of the system from 2 meter per second to 4 meter per second. That is, initially the velocity of the system is 2 meter per second and finally velocity of the system becomes 4 meter per second. So how much distance moved by the blocks during this period we need to find. Let us come back to work energy theorem. Work done by net force is equal to change in kinetic energy. So here let S be the displacement of the system and initial velocity of the system u is equal to 2 meter per second and final velocity of the system v is equal to 4 meter per second. W1 is equal to 450 newtons and W2 is equal to 300 newtons. Here 450 newtons comes down and 300 newtons goes in the upward direction. W1 minus W2 into S is work done by net force, which is equal to half m1 v square minus u square plus half m2 v square minus u square. So 450 minus 300 into displacement is S is equal to half m1 is weight by gravity. Therefore 450 divided by 9.81 into final velocity v is 4. So 4 square minus u square, u is 2 square plus half into m2. In place of m2 we write 300 divided by 9.81, this is m2 into v square minus u square, that is 4 square minus 2 square. If you calculate, we get 150 into S is equal to 458.7. So S is equal to 458.7 divided by 150, which is equal to 3.058 meters. For online classes and classroom coaching, you can contact me. My mail ID is eliteacademyhyd@gmail.com. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates.